thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Well, hello everybody folks, and a good morning to you all folks, and welcome back aboard once again everybody folks to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the watch on save. Can't speak. I'm going to bring you the watch on save everybody for Southampton, who are up against Manchester United live in the Premier League. If you do our watch stream on the replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like or hitting that subscribe button if you are new. Thank you very much to everybody who's joined us here today. First kickoff coming your way, 12:30 this morning on this Saturday lunchtime for what will be yet another Realltom Football triple header. Welcome aboard then everybody. How are we all doing? How are we all feeling? Who's had a nice Saturday morning so far? I thought there was something wrong with my screen then with that overlay, the Man United lineup, but no. I've got the Bourbons out today. They are lovely. So surely Man United will get a comfortable win today. Now, I want to talk about Manchester United. Obviously, that defeat to Liverpool, it was really poor. Old Trafford was a really poor defeat. I think this game presents an opportunity for Man United just to get back up on their feet, kind of say, well, we're not that team who's going to lose every game. Welcome to Ashik, by the way. Doing good to see you. Welcome aboard, mate. But it's a game where United need to stand up a little bit and say, we're not that team who's going to, we're not that team. We want to improve. We can win games. They need to say that today. They need to get the win today. They need to respond immediately to the last two games, obviously the defeat to Liverpool and the defeat to Brighton. They need to get the 3 points on the board, and they need to go upwards from here. And they need to say, well, look, we're not the same team. We're not the team who's going to sit down and lose this game. Because right now, this is not the United team that I saw in the FA Cup final when they beat Manchester City. This is not the Manchester United team when I saw them go to Anfield and get a draw. Today is an opportunity for Man United, as I say, to step up and say, well, look, that was a blip. We are ready to improve because, yeah, they've got to respond. But for Southampton, it presents a huge opportunity for them to get themselves a potential first win on the board of this season. They've only scored one goal. And yeah, today is an opportunity for them to finally get themselves some points on the board, make their mark. Man United, it's the perfect opportunity for Southampton to get some points on the board. I mean, they'll be licking their chops at this fixture, to be honest with you. I would be if I was Southampton. Three o'clock kickoff. We've chosen Brighton v Ipswich, and please do remember, folks, as part of these triple headers today, there is no 5:30 kickoff on Realltom Football. So I'm going to be sitting back, and I'm going to be walking the dogs, and I'm going to be sitting back and enjoying my dinner over the Villa game. But we'll be back at 8 o'clock for Bournemouth v Chelsea. So Brighton. So it is a South Coast themed Saturday on Realltom Football. We're spending the whole day pretty much across the South Coast, starting in Southampton, shifting our way across to Brighton, and then going closer to the west side of the South Coast, for finishing the night at Bournemouth. So, yes, Brighton v Ipswich follows this game on here. And then to finish, a bit later on, we will have Bournemouth-Chelsea. And George and Strafter are in the house. So good evening to Strafter and George. How you both doing? Why am I saying good evening? It's not even the more afternoon yet. Good afternoon. How you both doing? I'm so used to saying good evening. Good evening. Now, we have got 4 Premier League game weeks until the next international break. So, the next month or so is going to be joyful. Yeah, you heard me. We got 4 weeks. 4. What? Oh, you're moving house. Where are you moving to? Where are you moving to? As if. You're moving to your nan's near Portsmouth. Ooh. Do you know, that doesn't sound too bad, actually, Portsmouth. You live in Plymouth though, don't you, George? Don't you live in Plymouth? Because you support Argyle. So Plymouth is quite a way away from Portsmouth, you know. I think it's like a 3 hour, well, probably 2 hour drive, maybe. Portsmouth to Plymouth. 2-3 hours. Oh, you must live in Truro then. I hate Cornwall. It's a horrible place. Honestly, people rave about Cornwall. I think it's rubbish. I'm a Devon guy, mate. Yeah, I like Devon. Yeah, mate. Not one part of Cornwall says to me, "Oh, I want to go there." Nah, I ain't interested in Cornwall. I like Torbay. I love a bit of Torquay and a bit of Payton and a bit of Brixton and a bit of Dartmouth. Not interested in fucking Falmouth, Newquay. I mean, in my opinion, Torbay beats most of Cornwall. Might be going on holiday soon. Well, I might be going down to the South Coast at some point. You never know. All depends on where Arsenal's next cup draw happens. Hopefully, we smash Bolton to pieces, and hopefully, I'm dead serious when I say this, but I want an away tie for our next Carabao. I want an away tie in the 4th round. I want to go away from home. I don't want to be sat there at. Right, you two lovely pair. I would love to keep chatting, but I have actually got to get through the team news. Yes. I went to watch us play Leon in fucking pre-season, didn't I? I want to be away because, well, I want to be in an Arsenal away end, not a fucking. Honestly, I like the Emirates Stadium, but you know I want to be away from home. I want to have a bit of an away day experience, you know, as opposed to home. You know what I mean? It's kind of more fun when you're an away fan. I can't lie, I really enjoyed QPR, actually. I enjoyed QPR a lot. You know? Even though I had to go in the Brighton end. Yeah. Yeah, I did enjoy QPR. I thought QPR was a good one. Let's just take that away. I still can't believe I actually bought a Brighton away ticket, you know. But my reasoning, and I do have reasoning, is simply because QPR are a London club, and I refuse to support another. I refuse to be a supporter of a London club. Tell you what, that was a nice day out as well, actually. Because on my way to QPR, because I'm on my way to Loftus Road, I walked past Stamford Bridge and Craven Cottage. And Stamford Bridge is right next to Fulham Broadway Shopping Centre as well, right next to it. Right, we need to get through this league table very quickly and the team news before the teams come out. Chances then today for these two teams. Well, Southampton are in the relegation zone, but they can get themselves onto at least 1 point with a draw. And, well, Wolves have got a worse goal difference, so they can go. But in fact, they can go above Wolves and Ipswich with their goal difference because they haven't conceded many goals, Southampton. They can, so with a point, they can do quite a lot, actually. They can go above Ipswich, they can get into 17th, but with 3 points, well, they can go on to with 3 points, they can go on to 3 points. And, well, they've got a better goal difference than everybody except for Man U, yeah. So practically, Southampton got to 13th today with a win. Looking at Manchester United, though, they're on a -3 goal difference after that defeat to Liverpool. They can go on to 4 points with a draw. And on that -3 goal difference, they would go no further than 13th. With 3 points, though, it's a different story. They go on to 6 points. And if they score at 4 or 5, they can go above Brentford and into 6th. Otherwise, they would be level on points with Villa, and they'd be behind them on goal difference in 8th. Looking now then at the team news, let's do it because the teams are coming out of the tunnel. And yes, Aaron Ramsdale is the Southampton goalkeeper. I've just seen him. Rammers. There he is. Look, see. Yeah, Baba return to Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale then is in goal for Southampton. A back three for them today of Yukinari, Sugawara, Jan Bednarek and Jack Stevens. Plays behind a midfield 5, which consists of Kyle Walker-Peters, Mateus Fernandez, Philid Downs, Leslie Ugachukwu, signed from Chelsea, and Tyler Dibling. Front 2, Ben Brereton Diaz, signed from Sheffield United, I think, and Cameron Archer in that front 2. On the bench is Alex McCarthy, Taylor Harwood-Bellis, Charlie Taylor, Ryan Fraser, Joe Aribo, Adam Lallana, former Brighton and Liverpool man, now playing in a Southampton shirt. He's on the bench. Maxwell Cornet, signed from Burnley. In fact, signed from West Ham, I think. Adam Armstrong and Ross Stewart also on that bench. Looking at Manchester United, Andre Nana is in goal for them. A back 4 of Nasser Mazraoui, Matthias de Ligt, Lisandro Martinez and Diogo Dalot. Midfield is Scott McTominay-less now, but it's split into 2 parts. A defensive 2 of Kobbie Mainoo, and Christian Eriksen is picked over Casemiro. Plays behind an attacking 3 of Amad Diallo, Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford. Leading the front by himself, it is Joshua Zirkzee. On the bench, still no Rasmus Højlund available, but on that bench is Altay Bayindir, Harry Maguire, Johnny Evans, Casemiro, Manuel Ugarte, Toby Collier, Alejandro Garnacho, Anthony and Ethan Wheatley. Surprised they didn't get killed. What in the Brighton end? You all saw that Luke Lingslog, right? Yeah, we actually, well, we were both in the upper tier. We were both in the upper tier, and we both booked the complete opposite side of the end of the stand. I was on the right-hand side, and he was on the left-hand side. I think Luke was a bit annoyed about that because he couldn't get me his vlog. Like, he couldn't find me. You'll all remember the Bramall Lane one back in January. Yeah, I was slap bang at the front of the stand in the Sheffield United end, and he literally, I was in my Arsenal coat and everything. I was in my Arsenal coat, and he got me on camera, and I was like, oh dear, I looked like some right old geezer, really bored. I wasn't bored though. That was actually a fun match. Stuart Atwell then is the referee for this one on this Saturday morning. And we've got Southampton v Manchester United first. Following is indeed Brighton as they face Ipswich Town at the Amex. And then a bit later on, 7:45, you can join us for that one. It'll be Bournemouth v Chelsea. Let's get this one going then, people. Scoreboards at the ready because we have kicked off. Very weird. I have to admit, I'm seeing it on the advertising board. This new sponsor from Southampton, Rollbit. Actually looks like quite a good sponsor. I think it's like a Bitcoin betting service or something like that. I actually think it's quite a nice front of shirt sponsor, to be fair. I think it looks quite good on the shirt, the roll bits. And United do look good in this blue kit. I can't lie about it. I am not late. You always say that, but I was actually bang on time. How are you doing, Fraser? Anyway, good to see you here. Welcome aboard, matey. Yes, I was just saying, well, it's a South Coast. Well, this weekend, I am not very late at all. You're winding me up, mate. I know I'm not late. You came in at 12:15, and I was alive at... Bollocks! Bollocks my egg, did I not stream till 12:19? No, I think United will win this one. I think United will get the job done. You never know, though. They haven't conceded many goals, Southampton, to be fair. They have not conceded many goals at all. United will probably beat Liverpool at Anfield, to be fair. Payback for the defeat at Old Trafford. They'll probably beat you at Anfield. It's not impossible. Crystal Palace did it. Crystal Palace beat Liverpool at Anfield. I remember that one very well, actually. Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 1. That was funny. That was funny. Oh, you're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. Mainu. And yes, as you can tell, I am very, very wrapped up today. It's been a rather cold week. Do you? Yeah. Guess what, mate? I don't care about that one, mate, because we slapped them 6-0. Yeah, we got payback. We got payback. 6-0, mate. Yeah. Oh dear. West Ham fans probably wouldn't. Yeah. They were all dead cocky. Oh, we beat your ass at the Emirates. Yeah, sod off, mate. We slapped you 6-0 at your own ground. Well, who's laughing now? Yeah, who's laughing now, mate? You may well have beaten us at the Emirates, but we slapped you for 6 at your own ground. West Ham. That was one of my favourite games last season. West Ham 0, Arsenal 6. That was probably, oh mate, I was loving life that day. 6-0 win at West Ham. Yes, mate. Hopefully we hit him for 7 this time coming. Hopefully we hit him for 7 next time. Oh man, if we hit him for 7. If we hit him for 7. Oh. Right then, that's Sugawara for Southampton. And they're on the attack. Oh, Dibbling forces the save from Onana. Walker-Peters. Well, Southampton looking positive. Of course, the only time I've watched them this season is when they lost to Nottingham Forest. But they look positive. I've not actually watched Southampton away from home yet this season. Arsenal actually play at St Mary's on the final day of this season. Well, hopefully we'll win the league. It's Brereton Diaz. It's a poor ball across the face of goal, but Southampton have the ball back. It's with Flynn Downs. Fernandez. Dibbling. Turn from Downs. Couldn't get his shot away. That's Bednarek. Now Stevens, the captain, back to Ramsdale. Feels weird saying Ramsdale's name. Feels weird. Does feel weird saying Ramsdale's name. Oh, what a ball. What a ball slipped through, and Onana out in a flash. Smart goalkeeping, took the ball away from, by the looks of it, I think it was Brereton Diaz's feet. Yeah. Well, tomorrow is Derby Day for Arsenal. I'll be out in my full colours tomorrow, Derby Day. Coverage is a little bit lacklustre on TNT Sports today. And I think that touch was off Mainu. It's going to be a throw into Southampton. Walker Peters picked it off there. Southampton are keeping Man United pegged back. Ball into the box, looking for an opening goal. They haven't scored a goal at St Mary's this season. Chance to get in the box. Cleared away by Delict. Always looks like a good game when it involves Southampton and the Big Six team at St Mary's, to be honest with you. It's got out for the United throw-in. Yeah, they're doing well, Saints. Saints Xerxes went out. I don't think that's a foul. I think Xerxes completely, he's holding his head, but I think he's completely, I think he's just dived. Good tackle by Brereton Diaz. Here he is, Ben Brereton Diaz. Turns himself back. That's Downs. I think he had a spell at, correct me if I'm wrong, but Ben Brereton Diaz once had a spell at Blackburn Rovers, didn't he? There's a few players that have come from Blackburn Rovers to Premier League clubs. And one of them that I quite like, the looks of acting, is Sammy Schmodix. I like him. I think he's all right. Yeah, Sammy Schmodix plays at Ipswich. Like, maybe. We'll see. Well, hopefully, we'll see Sammy Schmodix in action today. Actually, at Ipswich later when they play Brighton at 3. It's Amad Diallo at the byline. First real attack for United. We had 15 minutes of the first attack. Eriksson, Xerxes, and Ramsdale keeps it out. Yeah, Ramsdale smothers it. Good save, Rammers. Dallo. It's going to be a corner. First corner of the game for them, United. Ericsson ball in, headed clear. And that's not a bad effort from Mazraoui. Straight at Ramsdale, but hit it well. Mazraoui comes onto it. Lovely hit. Yeah, it's not been a bad. It's not been too bad, Southampton have been good. Oh, nice play from Southampton. Chance to cut it back to the edge of the box, but Ericsson was in the way. It's attack after attack for Southampton. Here comes a counter break for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes deflected. Was it? No. Played 20 minutes. I love this one from Walker Peters. That little turn past Mazraoui. looking good, Southampton. Particularly on the ball. Chat's been very quiet. We've played about 22 minutes. We're in the 22nd minute, approaching the 23rd. Ball in there was straightforwardly intercepted by Arnana. Diaz, that's cut out there by nah, mate. Nah, I want to win. Oh, it's open space, chance to. Well. Yeah, Mazraoui on Delix. Mazraoui. We're not going to go one down. I'll take a. Well, I won't take a 0-0 draw, but well. I don't care, mate. I want the 3 points. We need to get at least 4 out of the possible. We need to get at least 4 out of a possible 6 points. Next 2 games, we need to get at least. We need to get 4 out of 6 points out of these 2 games against Man City and Spurs. And I know what you're going to tell me. Well, there's more chance of getting points out of the Etihad than there is at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Yeah, no. We better win the North London derby tomorrow. Yeah, because I know we can sit at the Etihad and I know we can get a 0-0 draw if we really want to park the bus. But tomorrow is a North London derby. Yeah. And no, we've not got Odegaard. He's broken his ankle. Well, he hasn't broken his ankle. Just because we're missing 2 midfield players don't mean we can't win a fucking game of football. We've got a full fit defence. We've got a full fit front line. We're missing 2 midfielders. We ain't missing Gabriel. We ain't missing a goalkeeper. We ain't missing Saliba. We ain't missing Ben White. We ain't missing Kai Havertz. We ain't missing Bukayo Saka. We ain't missing Leandro Trossard. Fuck me. Just because 2 midfield... Oh, dear, man. Not everything's about the midfield, you know. Not everything's about midfield. I think Kobe Maynard has been shown a yellow card for handball. Yeah. Clearly touched the ball with his hand. driving me nuts, this is, honestly. All these people, I've been seeing it for all week. People moaning about midfield. It's midfield. Get over it. We got Jorginho, right? Jorginho's fit. Thomas Partey's fit. Right? Yeah? And instead of sitting there and moaning, why don't you play Kai Havertz in Odegaard's role if Odegaard can't play? And why don't you put Gabriel Jesus up front? Oh, and then Leandro Trossard and Bukayo Saka. Then we've got a full back four. Issue solved. I'm gonna tell you my predictors lineup tomorrow. I'm gonna predict it. Yeah, Raya in goal. Yeah, Raya in goal. Back four probably will be Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White. Midfield is going to have to be Jorginho, Thomas Partey. Jorginho, Thomas Partey, and Kai Havertz. Front three, Jesus, Trossard, Saka. Done. I get it. Declan Rice. Yeah, he's a crucial part of our team. Defensive midfielder. Nothing we can do about it. He's suspended. And if Odegaard ain't fit to play tomorrow, well, it's not that big of a loss. And somebody's going to come in and tell me Odegaard's our best player. Bollocks. We can compete without two midfielders. Yeah, if the two centre-backs are injured, yeah, different story. But it's midfielders. So I've said my piece. And personally, I think Jorginho and Thomas Partey can both do it tomorrow. They're both more than capable of playing a game of football. I think they'll do all right. They'll know the circumstances and they will turn up. I mean, Jorginho knows he's a backup. He's a backup. He's a backup, and he's a good backup when we need him. Yeah, Partey's a starter anyway, and he's fit. And Havertz is I know he likes playing the striker role, but he can go in midfield if we need him to. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. Yeah. It's Diogo down on Diblin, I think. I think it's his debut for Southampton, Tyler Diblin, and he's won a penalty. Yeah. Does he get the ball, though, is the question. So it is a Southampton penalty then. That changes everything. It's going to be a chance here. It's going to be Cameron Archer. Played for Aston Villa and Sheffield United. And he's got a chance to give Southampton here the lead against Manchester United. It'd be the first time that Southampton have had the lead in a Premier League match this season. So Cameron Archer up against Andre Onana. Okay, here we go then. Cameron Archer is saved by Onana. And the follow-up is also saved. And Southampton squander an opportunity to take the lead in this match after such a positive first half performance. They can't convert the penalty. So let off for Manchester United. It wasn't the worst of tackles, James. It wasn't the worst, but I think it was a penalty. How's it going? Yeah, it's going good. I mean, obviously, I'm a bit stressed about the North London derby tomorrow because obviously we're missing 2 midfielders, but hopefully we should be fine. I mean, I know it's Declan Rice. It's Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard who are missing, and Mikel Merino. But I look at the situation, and I think Jorginho and Thomas Partey can actually do it. It's not a catastrophic situation because we have got 2 established defensive midfielders who can do that job there. Partey started every game this season, and there's no reason why Jorginho can't do a good job alongside him. And there's no reason why we can't put Kai Havertz in midfield for one game. You know what I mean? A lot of people on Twitter, from an Arsenal point of view, are acting as if we're missing the 2 centre-backs or we're missing the goalkeeper, and that's a chance for Xerxes. He's won a corner. But we've got a fully fit attack and we've got a fully fit defence. It's only 2 midfielders. And Declan Rice ain't even injured. He's suspended, so... The problem is, though, it isn't gaps because Havertz can play in midfield. Havertz can play that cam role. For one game, Havertz can play cam. And there's no reason why Jorginho can't play alongside Thomas Partey. That's a header. That's a goal. Matthijs de Ligt. And that's his first goal in the Manchester United shirt. Matthijs de Ligt. Well, Southampton could have been in front, but it's Manchester United who are in front. It's a great ball in from Bruno Fernandes on the short corner. Eriksen to Fernandes, and then... Yeah. And Ramsdale, as I expect him to be, looking like a flappy bird in that situation. Nowhere near it. He is. He's a quality centre-back. And obviously, I would have snapped him up. However, Arsenal haven't really been looking at centre-backs because our back four, bar Zinchenko, is centre-backs. Because Ben White, whether you like it or not, is a centre-back, but has been very, very successfully converted to a right-back. Yuri and Timber is a centre-back who can play either full-back role. Calafiori, again, is a centre-back, but can play full-back. Then you've got the two main centre-backs, Saliba and Gabriel. So we've got a lot of centre-backs at Arsenal. Yeah, to say the least, really. See, people say it, but I think Gabriel's better. Saliba looks quality. Don't lie about. I'm not going to lie about it. Saliba is quality and looks quality. I think Gabriel is actually better, though. I think invisibly Gabriel is better. Like, Saliba's top quality, but Gabriel kind of is a bit of a dark horse, really. I think he's a top centre back, but he doesn't show it. And what I mean by that is kind of he is top quality. People just don't see it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the perfect centre back It's the perfect centre back partnering. I actually think that there is kind of one missing piece to our defence. But Bruno Fernandes blocked. I would want us to snap up Christian Romero from Spurs. Believe me, I would encourage Arsenal. If I was Arsenal manager, I would go for Christian Romero. I would go for Romero because, yeah, I think Romero he sort of has the same personality as Gabriel a little bit. You know, he loves a goal, and that's what we want from our centre-backs because we don't just want our centre-backs to be perfect. You might have noticed this, but you might have noticed this, but when we buy centre-backs, we always seem to have centre-backs who love a goal. Romero loves a goal. Like we want centre-backs who are very, very good, but we also want centre-backs who love a goal, like Gabriel, like Romero. I think he'd fit in well with us. I mean, for me, obviously it'd be a sucker blow to Spurs, but it'd be a sucker blow to Spurs if we bought him, but he'd fit in so well with Gabriel and Saliba, I think. Rashford. Ramsdale with a save. Corner Manchester United. So yeah, if we are going to buy another centre back, I would go for personally for Romero. Amad Diallo. Bets on, yeah, I've got me. Oh, chance, it's goal. Rashford has, I think he's got his first goal of the season for Manchester United. And we're in 41 minutes, United go 2-0 up. He is as free as a bird. And you look at the situation. Everybody's in the box. There's nobody on the edge of the 18-yard box. And sometimes that's important. Because you're looking at, well, there could be a Bruno Fernandes, there could be a Rashford there on the edge of the box. Who's marking him? Who's keeping an eye on that? 2-0 United. Easy goal for Rashford. So there you go then. Well, I mean, they've played a very good game of football, Southampton. Let's not lie about it. Because for half an hour, they've been the better side. They had the penalty. And it felt as though that kind of just knocked them a bit. Having that penalty saved. They've got another corner, by the way, at United. Look at this again. Look at this again. Who's on the edge of the 18-yard box? Who's there on the edge of the 18-yard box? I mean, this time they had it away, Bednarek. But who's there on the edge of the 18-yard box? Who's there? That's the problem, and it's a chance to make it 3-0. Squared to the licks, and Ramsdale smothers it. Same situation again. Nobody on the edge of the 18-yard box. And balls come back in. There's about a string of passes across the face of goal. Ramsdale somehow saves it. I haven't seen much of Ahmad, to be fair. You'll buy him. Who do you support again, James? Well, they're advertising, oh yeah, next week West Ham Chelsea at 12:30. That's going to be fun. We've got 4 additional minutes, by the way, in this first half. 4 minutes of added time. I just want to remind everybody who's planning to do the whole day with us, there is no 5:30 kickoff on Realltom Football today. We are not doing Villa v Everton, okay? Now, I've made that decision based on the fact that there is an 8 o'clock kickoff offer tonight in the Premier League. And, well, I just thought to myself, well, Ringy's going to be doing the Villa game. Ringy's gonna be doing the Villa game. We all know that. So I thought, why not just let Fraser and let you guys enjoy Ringy's stream for Villa v Everton, and then you can come back to me at 8 o'clock. So that's kind of why I've split it today. Because Bournemouth Chelsea's on the cards for the 5:30 for the 8 o'clock kickoff. So I thought, yeah. And it saves people, because when I cover Villa, people are splitting themselves across Ringy channel and my channel. Well, this time, you get to enjoy the whole roller coaster, on here, and you don't, you basically, for people like Fraser who want to, he's got the whole day. He's got 4 streams basically. Obviously, Fraser loves 3 o'clock kickoff day with us, don't you? I tell you, Fraser's great for 3 o'clock with the goal alerts and everything. And we are covering Brighton v Ipswich at 3 o'clock. I thought, I don't know why I picked that one. I just thought, well, Ipswich have played 1 game away from home, and they scored a goal. Well, they scored a goal at the Etihad. It was a fun start to that game. They opened the scoring. Sammy Schwodix. It was actually, it looked like a really entertaining game. So I just thought I'd give Ipswich a go, see what they do to Brighton. Half time. So positive then in the end for Manchester United. I mean, Southampton, brilliant first 30-35 minutes. But it's United who are the team in front. Half-time score, St Mary's Stadium. It's Southampton 0, Manchester United 2. It could have been a totally different game had that penalty been scored, bear in mind. And we are going to play a half-time game, people. Do you know why we're going to play a half-time game? Because we can. So let me find us a half-time game. We are going to do one on this Saturday lunchtime. Why not? Let's do a Premier League. Let's do a goalkeeper quiz. Let's do a goalkeeper quiz today. We're going to do a goalkeeper quiz. Right, we're going to do this one. We're going to name... We're going to do Premier League all-time goalkeepers. We're going to do every goalkeeper that's played in the Premier League. Are we ready for this, people? So we're going to do a goalkeepers quiz. So it's every goalkeeper that's played in the Premier League by club, all time. when it wants to load. We've got 20 minutes to do this quiz. So I'm hoping we can do it in about 10. Now, there is 151 goalkeepers in this list. I know it's a lot. Right, we're going to go. Here we go. Right, we're going to go. Right, let's start off with Joe. Right, we're going to start off with the goalkeepers that we know. Raya. Ramsdale. Van der Sar. Yeah, Edwin van der Sar. I spelled that right. Van der Sar. Or Van der Sar. It's not. Let me try. No, it's not coming up, that one. We'll leave that one for now, because that one's not coming up. Oh, it's come up. It's come up. It's all right. It's come up. I can see it. Let me... right, let's... right, okay, hang on. Oh, me horses, right. De Gea. Onana. Onana ain't coming up. Why ain't Onana coming up? Oh, I don't know. Don't know why it ain't coming up, to be fair. Leno. Gotta be, yeah. Martinez has got to be one, surely. Emi Martinez will come up, I think. Neto, we could try Neto. Bournemouth's Neto. Travers. No, Travers don't come up. Man City. Hart will come up. Alisson. Edison. I think McCarthy will come up. Yeah, McCarthy's come up. Pickford and Howard, yeah, two good ones. Probably, yeah. Tim Howard, yeah. Robinson. Chelsea-wise. Chelsea. Check. How do you spell his name, though? Is it? Yeah, check. Got it. Oh, Schmeichel. Yeah, Kasper Schmeichel and Peter Schmeichel both coming up there. Areola. No, he didn't come up. Fabianski will come up. Fabianski will come up. Fabianski will come up, definitely. Lucas Fabianski. Yeah, Fabianski's come up. They've got two, haven't they? Kaminsky. Yeah, Kaminsky. Yeah. Leeds. Melier. Kepa. Yeah, Kepa and Caballero. Let's try Arisa. Oh, how do you spell his fucking name? Arisa Balaga. How do you get a spelling for Kepa Arisa Balaga's name? Caballero, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, Caballero. I don't know how to spell either of their names. Manu. Oh, Manon. Hang on, Manon. He don't come up either. Gordon. Pantillaman. Oh, Mon. Hang on, I've done that. I spelled that wrong. Mon. Pantillaman. No, that don't come up either. This is a bit crap, isn't it? This is a bit crap. I'm not a big fan of this, you know. Because a lot of goalkeepers that we know aren't coming up. That's a bit crap. I'm sorry, Sporkle, but I don't like that. Sorry, I don't like that quiz at all. I think that's a crap one, personally. I think that's awful. Well, let's try this one on 4-4-2. 8 minutes to guess 42 players. 40. The last 42 goalkeepers to save a penalty. So where's the quiz then? Oh, it's there. Oh, okay, right, let's go. Newcastle against Man U. Oh, Dubravka, I think, might have. Or Pope. Pope. Yeah, but I say one for Burnley. Leno has. Leno. Yeah, Leno saved one against Chelsea, I remember. Leno, yeah. He saved one against Chelsea as well. Liverpool against Chelsea. It's got to be Alisson, hasn't it? It's got to be Alisson. Chelsea against Chelsea or Everton against Pickford. Pickford. Yeah. Spurs against Arsenal. Oh. Was that Lloris? Was that Lloris? It was Lloris. Spurs against Arsenal. Southampton against Man U. McCarthy. Oh, Forster? No, he didn't come up. Edison's got to save one, hasn't he? Put Edison down, see if he comes up. No, Edison's not saved a penalty. Villa against Spurs, Martinez. Against Sheffield United. So who saved it against Villa against Spurs? So Henderson, that's a good one. No, Dean Henderson hasn't saved a penalty. Guaita has, I think. Vicente Guaita has for Palace, I think. No, I've spelled that wrong probably. I don't know. Got 6. That's Chelsea against Everton. Kepa. Yeah. Wolves against Bournemouth. Sarr. I have to say Sarr. No. Patricio. Try Patricio. Yeah, that was Patricio against Bournemouth. Huddersfield against... I don't fucking know Huddersfield. West Ham v Cardiff City. Fabianski. Yeah. Burnley against Man U. Oh, that's got to be... Oh, I don't know that one. I'm struck. Palace against Saints. Brighton v Everton. We'll try Verbruggen. No. Right, Newcastle against Man U. I've got to get this one. Come on. Fotheringham. Where's Fotheringham? Yeah, I think he has saved one for Sheffield United. Where's Fotheringham? Try that one. No, don't come up. I think it's got another E in it. Wayne Hennessy. Yep, Wayne Hennessy comes up. Have I done Ramsdale? Leicester against Man City. Leicester against Man City has got to be Schmeichel, hasn't it? Yeah, he comes up. Sheffield United against Man City. Sheffield United against Man City. Try Gerbic, maybe. Gerbic? No. Norwich against Arsenal. That's Cruel, I think. I think that's Tim Cruel. It is Cruel, yeah. Spurs against Watford. Not sure. Fulham Brighton. Who was their goalkeeper? Who was Fulham's goalkeeper before? Fuck. I'm giving up. I'm hitting give up. I'm giving up. Right. Oh, Angus. I never knew Angus couldn't play for Southampton. Lossell for Huddersfield against Fulham. Etheridge. Oh, Ben Foster. I missed. I was trying to think who was Watford's goalkeeper. Of course, it's Ben Foster. Joe Hart. He played for Burnley. Bettinelli. Etheridge. That 3 Etheridges there. Dubravka. Matt Ryan. Oh, I forgot about Matt Ryan. Yeah. Never would have got that one. Gazzaniga. Henderson. Pepe Reina. Foster. I put Ramsdale in, didn't I? Dear. Right, it's time to get ready for second half then, people. Let's get the scoreboards back up at the ready. That was... Here we go then. Second half underway. Southampton 0, Man United 2. I've got bourbons. Would anybody like a bourbon? Would anybody like a bourbon? Oh. Right, I'm only going to have one because I've got 2 left. One bourbon per match. 3 bourbons were left. 1 for each match. Well, for saying that, I might end up scoffing them. I might end up scoffing the lot when I'm watching Villa v Everton. Eriksen to Ahmad Mazraoui. Should have played it right across the face of goal. Should have played it right across the face of goal. Then it's, yeah. Mazraoui goes for goal. Bit selfish of him. Xerxes in the middle. Play it across the face of goal. Johnny on the spot tapping. 3-0 United. Game over. Josh for the tips from TNT on their story. Eriksen. Rashford, chance to make it 3. Not taken. Man City have got some kind of fan zone going on. Mm. Lyric prank. Mazraoui to Amad Diallo, looking for a third goal United. Joshua Zirkzee. Still Zirkzee dribbling his way through, but in the end couldn't get the shot away. Oh, Ake went up on a stretcher, by the way, on Tuesday. I didn't know this, but yeah. Southampton nil, Man United 2 goals. No goals in the second half so far. We played 10 minutes of it. Ahmad Mazraoui, open goal. They couldn't. Yeah, it was a scramble of bodies back there for Southampton. Eriksen's been booked. Walker Peters delict. Interception. Oh. Yeah, good defending Stevens there. Diallo, Xerxes, clearance for Bednarak in the end. Rashford forces the save from Ramsdale with the effort. Quite a way out. Not bad effort. I'm not sure if he's going in or not. It's dipping in time. Yeah, lineup's just coming out now for the 3 o'clock games. Maxwell Cornet's had a shave, I think. Shaved his head. Very different, Maxwell Cornet. I think the young man Dippeling's going off here. Didn't think we would see him play again, really, Adam Lallana. But he has come on. Around 26 minutes to go. Yeah. Should be alright. Sugawara. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alana clipped in, and I think that was Deluxe who got his head to that one. Get that at the back for United. Southampton man goes down as he was going for the ball. I don't think he was fouled. Counter-attacks on for United. Rashford. Xerxes. To Ericsson. Back with Xerxes. Now over to Mazraoui. I don't think Southampton will get back, to be honest with you, from 2-0 down. But they need to score the next goal. If they can. Third goal for United kills it at this stage. Mainu. Yeah, it's a Man United throw-in. Bruno has it. The ball went out of play. Yeah, that's what he was. Just didn't quite keep it in. He's appealing his case. He's been booked. Doesn't make any sense, that, to me. Has he been booked for kicking the ball out of play? If that's the case, that's ridiculous. I think Bruno's in the same boat there as bloody Rice. No idea why he's booked, but he should be. If that was kicking the ball out of play, nah, I'm not having that at all. Mazraoui, Joshua Zirkzee to Amad Diallo. Did the same as Declan Rice. I didn't think it was a yellow card though. I'm sorry, but that rule has got to change because Bruno's been booked, and what it looked like to him was he just ran out of room. Didn't look like he kicked the ball away. It was on the touchline. Doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. It's ridiculous. They've got to stop booking players kicking the ball out of play. It's not. He didn't even kick the ball out of play. I don't even know why they've booked Bruno. Because he didn't kick the ball out of play. It looked like to me he ran out of room. So what? He's running out of room on the touchline now. All of a sudden, a bookable offence. Joke. Maxwell Corney's having a go at the referee. I think he might have been booked for something. Yeah. Might well have been booked for mouthing off at the referee. Don't know. See Ugarte and Harry Maguire getting stripped and ready for United. Corner, yeah, Martinez, good cover. Perfectly timed tackle from Lisandro Martinez. He's given a free kick. Triple change. Garnacho nowadays a bench warmer. So Rashford replaced by Alejandro Garnacho then. Manuel Ugarte is going to make his Premier League debut. He's going to replace Christian Eriksen. The third and final change is going to be Harry Maguire to replace Mazraoui, I think. Yep. Those are the three changes. Mazraoui replaced by Maguire, Ugarte on for Eriksen, and Rashford replaced by Alejandro Garnacho. What's he been there for? Push? Yeah, second half's been a bit boring, hasn't it? Going to see another change. Johnny Evans. So he's going to probably replace Martinez, maybe. Here's corner for Southampton. Has to be quicker with his decision making because he was blocked off by Martinez in the end, thwarted by him, but he had so much time and space. Play a ball across, have a shot, anything. Cut inside, but he wastes his time. Martinez replaced by Johnny Evans there. They're in New York. Oh my God. Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher in New York. Why has our logo been changed to black and red, by the way? We're not wearing the away kit, are we, to fucking Spurs? No. Surely not. Oh. Ooh. So Jack Stevens has been sent off then, yeah. It looked like a ridiculous tackle on Garnacho. Yeah, that probably just about seals United's win. And Russell Martin, the manager's been booked as well for complaining, I think. Yeah. And I'm just reading this now, by the way. BBC have reported that we will use our... So for the first time in 38 years, Arsenal will wear the away kit after our red and white home shirt was deemed to clash colours with... What? Was deemed to clash with Tottenham's colours. So we will use our black away strip at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. What? Features too much white? Apparently, we said we could use red shorts and red socks, but was not agreed on. I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. It's a North London derby. We're supposed to be wearing a home kit. So surely then Spurs are going to have to wear their away kit to the Emirates. What? Oh, as part of PGL, yeah, here we go. It says on here, as part of PGL's decision, Tottenham will also wear their away kit when they visit Emirates Stadium in the reverse fixture in January. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, but that is ridiculous. It's a North London derby. And you know, by the way, you know what colour our kit. The thing is with Arsenal, you know what kit we're wearing on that when we're playing. You know what kit because they changed the colour because they changed the logo to the colour of what kit we're wearing. That is ridiculous. There's no way on planet Earth that our kit clashes with Spurs'. It's got red on it. Let me get it out. I'm sorry, but I'm not having that at all. The topic now is... I'm sorry, but that is outrageous. There's not that much white on it, is there? Christ! There's red on it. How does that clash with... It's got red and blue on it. So how does that clash with Tottenham's shirt? Like, can somebody explain it to me? How does that clash with Tottenham's shirt? It's got white on it, yes, but it's clearly bright red in the middle. Do you not... That... Christ on a bloody bike. PGL are on one. Making us bleeding worthy waking. That is just outrageous. I cannot believe that. So I'm wearing an away shirt tomorrow now. I can't believe that. That is... Honestly, that is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous on PGL. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that they have come out there and gone, well, our kit clashes with... No, what? Yes, it's got white on it. The kit has got white on it. But there's red in the middle of the kit. I get it with Liverpool Man U, because Liverpool and Man U both wear red. But if that was a Manchester derby, and one of those two teams were told to wear an away kit, oh dear, it caused bedlam. It caused bedlam. So what? If Man City, let's say next season, if Man City wear white shorts, or have white on their home kit, and United also have white on their home kit, what? So United, so what? United are going to have to go to the Etihad and wear the away kit? Bollocks. Absolutely bollocks. You can quite clearly see that shirt's bright red in the middle. There's going to be no colour clash. Ridiculous. Oh dear. Hopefully we're wearing the home shirt to the Etihad, though. I'll be up in flames, mate, if we don't wear the home shirt to the Etihad. Yeah, PG and Moelle are never going to come up with some kind of kit clash for Arsenal Man City. Because Man City wear sky blue, we wear bright red. And yes, our kit does have blue on it this season, but it's got a navy blue on it. And Chelsea and Man City both wear blue, but oh, hang on a minute, they both wear their home kits when they play each other. So nobody's giving me no crap bollocks. Yeah, that in that game next week, that we're gonna have to wear their away kit. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes has a go. And it's off target from him. First time in 38 years, Arsenal won't wear a home kit in a North London derby. What a joke. PGMOL should mind their own business, if you ask me. And I'm not being funny, but my football club ain't in the wrong. We offered to wear red socks. Let me read the article again. We offered to wear red socks and shorts. But no. PGM will reject that. So PGMOL here are just trying to cause trouble. Trying to upset the Arsenal fans. Because it's a North London derby. Oh, they find it funny. To stir up the Arsenal fans for a North London derby. It's a North London derby. Yeah, and PGMOL have had to just sneak in there, pick out a problem with our kit, but there's no problems with our kit, and go, well, you can't wear your home kit. And I'm like, it's a historic fixture. Fuck off. I'm peed off now. But we'll live with it. We'll live with it. And I'll be honest, I think Spurs fans will be a bit angry as well. Because in that article it says Spurs are going to have to wear their away kits to the Emirates Stadium in January. We're going down to White Hart Lane, and we're not wearing red and white. Da 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 da. Six out of minutes at the end of the game. That is one thick scoreboard. Packed. Man, it's all Xerxes. See how many subs we gained in this stream. I think we're on 867 at the moment. Game 1, thank you for the subscriber who have subscribed. Big up. Look at the wrong bleeding overlay, I think. Yeah, I am. That's 4 minutes. And guess what? Cheers, PJL. You found a way to wind me up this weekend. You've actually found a way to wind me up. Oh, I think he's been penalised for a foul on Walker Peters. Well, next stream anyway on Realltom Football after this one is Brighton up against Ipswich. That will be live from 2:45 on here. That is the next game of Realltom Football. We're going to be watching Brighton Hove Albion up against Ipswich, and that will be live on here for the watch along on from 2:45. It's when you can join us. Southampton, Brighton, the Ipswich from 2:45 on the channel. It is a whole South Coast themed day on Realltom Football. All the games that I'm doing watch alongs for today are taking place in the South Coast. And then tomorrow, in fact, I'll tell you something. Every single watch along in this Premier League weekend on Realltom Football they're all taking place in stadiums in the south of England. Not one of my watch alongs this weekend are taking place in the north of England. Not one. I know. I don't know if that's a first. But yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow we've got the North London derby in London, which is southeast, obviously. Wolverhampton, I would consider it south because it's in the West Midlands. Last 40-odd seconds now. For Southampton v Manchester United. It's going to finish in a 2-0 victory for United. Both goals coming in the first half. Redo. Oh, Diallo puts it back. Third goal and game over. Right at the end of the game, just before full-time, Garnacho smashes it into the top corner for a third goal for Manchester United. And that is their cherry on the icing on the cake. Full-time, then, it's going to be 3-0. Right, just about on full-time there, really. Get the third goal. Game put to bed. Dano cuts it back. What a finish. Top roof of the net. Roof of the net from Garnacho. Brilliant finish. Lovely lovely cut back from Dallo. Finished beautifully by Garnacho. And that is game put to bed. Well and truly. And that's full time. And it finishes in a 3-0 defeat for Southampton. Manchester United with that last second goal to cap off a big win over Southampton. Obviously, it all started with that penalty saved by Onana. And then from that, United got a second goal. United got 2 goals in the first half. Probably rather boring second half. But they found a goal right at the end, and it finishes in a 3-0 victory. Rashford Garnacho, and De Ligt all on the score sheet. Full-time score at St Mary's is Southampton 0, Manchester United 3. And we'll see you all in about 17 minutes for our next stream, which is